Customized by Steve Gonzalez and his father.
See, my dad had one before, and he did a mild custom trip. Everything like mine, except cutting the top down. And then from there, I seen his old pictures and things like that, so it got me motivated to get another one and do the whole thing all over again.
This afternoon, Steve and his friends are washing and polishing their cars until they gleam, because it's the weekend. Tonight is cruise night, and they're lowriders. Theirs is a culture that finds status in how high their cars can jump.
It's a hydraulic system, which is run off some 12-volt batteries, and it raises the car, so you're riding on a fluid-like suspension.
People think that a lowrider, right away, they get the instinct that he's a fighter, causes trouble, shoots people, or whatever. We're not fighters. We're just normal people that just have a hobby of fixing up nice cars.
I was offered $10,000 to sell it cash, and that was before it was painted and before I had the upholstery done in the car. So I spliced in 51 quarter pound. I should say my dad spliced in.
You keep saying I, but you know I did all the work.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that the reason that you used a 50 was because of your hero, and the hero that you're duplicating is who?
James Dean, all the way.
Now, James Dean had what?
He had a 49 Merc in Rebel Without a Cause, but it's just that he played it so super cool and stuff in his movies. You know, it's just like, can really relate to him, get into his way that he projected himself on the screen.
Steve is a Duke and took us to the warehouse of Julio and Fernando Ruelas, founders in 1962 of the Duke.
I relax when I play with the cars or fix them or shine them up, wax them.
The brothers Ruelas take dismally deteriorated old cars and breathe life into them again.
That's part of the tradition. When you get your car ready, you want to go out there and you want to ride on it, you want to show it to motivate the young people what can be done to keep the violence out of the street. They want to do the same thing we're doing, have a clean car and maintain it right and cruise around with their girlfriend or their wife or whatever. And that orientates their mind off the bat. If they have any violence within them, that will take it off right there.
And then the question comes from, how do you get these automobiles? How can I get one? First of all, you got to get yourself together, get you a nice job, save your money, get an old car, start working on it, and restore it. That keeps you away from the streets.
I think that that's my opinion now, that the Chicano, in my case, that we didn't have any money to get a good education. So we got our education in building these cars.
That's what we came across.
And that's the only thing we had going, and that's for one reason that it's a God's gift when you build these cars. It's an art. This is a culture.